My name is Shari Vermillion with Interra Credit Union, and I help members and non-members by educating them on how to leverage their income, finances, and dreams to build a long-term real estate plan. Today, we're going to discuss closing day. It's likely that you have just spent the last 30 to 45 days waiting for this day, and now your loan is approved and clear to close. Your realtor or lender will set the appointment for your closing. 3 business days before closing, you will have had the chance to review your preliminary closing disclosure, otherwise known as CD, which shows you the final terms of your mortgage and how much money you will need to have to complete the closing transaction. The final step of the mortgage approval process is the actual closing transaction, which transfers ownership and opens the doorway to your new home. Your closing will most likely be held at a title company or with the title company at your local Interra branch. If you are to bring money to the closing table, known as cash to close, your lender, realtor, or the title company will let you know what form is acceptable. You may be able to provide a certified check for cash to close for amounts under $10,000, but you will need to wire funds over $10,000 to the title company. These funds will be wired the day before or day of your closing. You will need to make sure you bring a valid, non-expired photo ID so the closing agent can match you to the transaction and verify signatures. Generally, the buyers and sellers sign their documents at separate times during the closing appointment for a purchase loan. You will see different forms than your application documents that were signed earlier in the process. The promissory note defines the term of your loan agreement, and you will sign it as your promise to repay the loan. The mortgage is the security instrument that defines the collateral that is being used to secure the loan. It spells out the owners, the legal description, and what happens to the real estate if you default on the loan. It is a recorded document that shows other parties there is a lien on the property, and a lien is a right to the property until the debt is repaid. Once you and the sellers have completed the signing process and the payment has been exchanged, you may be brought back to the same room. The closing agent may provide copies of the documents that were signed at this time. Depending on the possession terms of your purchase agreement, keys may be given at this time. Now that you have provided the money needed to buy the home, sign the documents, and receive the keys, you can sit back and relax in your new home ownership or roll up your sleeves and get to moving. Thanks for watching. You can find out more about mortgages and Interra Credit Union in the description below. I look forward to helping you reach your real estate goals.